We got a goat in the house. Sophomore sensation, baby.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch. All right, so obviously you got the toughest matchup tonight.
Bet. I've been looking forward to this one for a minute.
Good. And I have no doubt you'll rise to the occasion. If you
I remember my footwork, positioning to give max effort on both ends and not to ignore my teammates.
I was just going to say if you're as good as we think you are, but yeah, that's all good too. Actually, speaking of positioning, let me show you one thing.
Make way for the one true GOAT. Go get him.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. McCollum is out there with Johnson, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Houston, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Şengün in at the 5. And the regulars to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
To work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
So the Rockets win the tip. VanVleet with it. And it will be interesting to see how MP will fare in this matchup tonight. They're facing off for the first time this year.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's McCollum following the score by Houston. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. Passes it to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas with a screen on VanVleet. And the dunk by MP.
This is what I like about MP. He didn't settle. Instead, went in for the strong finish.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Over MP. Johnson knocks it away.
Just terrific defensive instincts there from MP, reacting so quickly and managing to get that block.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Nice shot by Smith.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
MP left side. Back to McCollum. Back to Johnson, and stolen by Şengün. McCollum against Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Over to the wing from about 19 feet. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Finals MVP.
And usually a top pick playing for a lesser team, maybe you elevate them enough to vault yourself into consideration for MVP. But to guide them to a title in year one, that is unheard of.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
That's good from Johnson. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
Now here's McCollum. MP outside. Pass to McCollum. Back to MP. New Orleans moving it around. Down low. And stolen by Şengün. Thompson with it. Now defended by Williamson. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Williamson. A second chance effort. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And Zion able to convert on that second chance opportunity.
Şengün with a screen on McCollum. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. And good that time. Thompson's got 6.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Inside, here's Thompson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McCollum against Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. C.J. McCollum. And that's good. McCollum's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot. And Fred Van Vliet gets the 3. He has 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, that's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future. but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
McCollum against Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Another shot. And it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in. Smith's got his second bucket.
So good off the glass. Smith Jr. with the putback. Got to put a body on this man.
McCollum against Van Vliet. MP right side. In the corner, it's Ingram. Lets it go from the wing. And that's good off the glass that time.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter. A terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
You can see the competitive nature for MP right now. He's locked in and looking to add his scoring totals on every trip down.
Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Thompson. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Here's Van Vliet. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Johnson. 13 points in the game. A 3 from McCollum. Şengün with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's Green with the 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
MP's shot is good. And last season making all-defense second team. Greg, how satisfying is that for MP? Getting that recognition from the voters.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it shows where he's headed, right? He's never content with being a one-dimensional player. He wants to impact the game in all facets.
Here's Brooks. Following the basket by MP. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 9 points in the game so far.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
A solid athlete. MP is more than capable of these types of throwdowns.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 5-point game. And Green slams it in.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. MP, no good. Houston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Smith the pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Over Ingram. Pelicans with the rebound. Feeds to MP. And MP throws it down.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball effortless.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. MP really making a difference here.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that?
Here's Green. He has 7. We've got Green. Whitmore is out there with Thompson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
They get the rebound. In the corner, it's Whitmore. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Jones finds Williamson to the inside, and they double up MP. It's stolen by Green. Whitmore with it, now defended by Williamson. Now the pass to Green. Over Johnson. Green, no luck. Pelicans leading by 4. The feed to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Outside, Jones passes it to MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Landale pass to Green. Offline with his 3. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the middle, here's M. To MP. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, here we go. Looking to get it going, and Green slams it in.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Jones dishes to Williamson. Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
MP's on a roll. We thought this might be a tough matchup for him, but he has been outstanding.
Rockets trail by 6. Thompson looking for an opening. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Johnson kicks to Williamson. The Rockets pull it in. Driving inside. Outside Westbrook. Puts up a 3. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Houston's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. For the 3. MP grabs the miss. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
And stolen by Whitmore. Over in the corner, Green gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Whitmore. Now Green. That one drops for him. He's got 14.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Jabari Smith comes in for Whitmore. Brooks checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Russell Westbrook. And then for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Ingram comes in for Zion Williamson. And McCollum subbed in for Trey Murphy. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Van Vliet outside. Out to Smith. There's the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And Jones has it in the corner. MP outside. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 6.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's MP finishing at the other end. And last season, MP bursting onto the scene, winning Rookie of the Year. Craig, he was fantastic.
MP adapted to the league quickly. And remember, Kevin, he's a third-generation NBA player. So MP came in with a great understanding of how to be a professional.
Inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Rockets trail by 8. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Şengün against Valanciunas. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
To the inside. MP strong inside.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so it's Houston with it. Outside, Green. Smith on the wing. Pass to Brooks. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Down low, here's Johnson. And MP throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. MP against Green. It's stolen by Johnson. And MP named to the All-NBA team, Craig, once again last season. Still vying to make first-team All-NBA, though, this year.
It's something that MP wants, and you know it's bothering him. So it's starting to have that always a bridesmaid feeling with him not making first team.
Van Vliet passes to Green. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
To the paint. It's tipped. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Brooks against Jones. Brooks outside. Over Jones. Brooks misses. New Orleans leading by 11. Valanciunas finds MP. Back to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by McCollum.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Van Vliet against McCollum. To halt the run, and McCollum with the block.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Johnson against Green. Van Vliet outside. Misses the 3.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, you have to like the unselfishness. They share the pill, don't over-dribble. Signs of great chemistry, kind of like our squad right here.
Indeed, we are just one big, happy family. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Johnson is out there with McCollum, and it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Brooks misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Johnson outside. Pass to Williamson. And the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Thompson. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the pass to Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 6 points for him.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Inside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Valanciunas with a screen on Brooks. Johnson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's Brooks. It's Şengün, top of the key. The dish to Thompson. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. C.J. McCollum, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 12. Shot clock at 6. Here's Şengün. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on C.J. McCollum. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Şengün hits them both. New Orleans leading by 19 points. To the inside, here's Johnson, and the dunk by MP.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Houston's gone. Coming out of the break, and Thompson kicks to Şengün. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And let's look at the numbers here for Brandon Ingram. Great showing for him last season. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. To the middle, here's Johnson. And a missed layup.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Smith the pass to Thompson. Johnson with the block. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Williamson. McCollum outside. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
The Pelicans have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. That's good from Johnson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Şengün with a screen on McCollum. Here's Van Vliet. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Valanciunas. Ingram finds McCollum. Took him no time at all on that one. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Van Vliet passes to Smith, and that one good.
And you gotta love the focus there by Smith Jr. Instead of just taking the foul, he focuses all the way through and finishes and gets the and one.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
The Rockets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter, 4 of 8. And here is Van Vliet. He's got 12. He dishes it to Smith. Clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Ingram passes to MP. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Green, he's checked in for Houston. And New Orleans also making a change. Herbert. .24 seconds left to play in the third. New Orleans moving the ball around. Inside. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Rockets with another miss. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Pelicans on top, running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Thompson is out there with Whitmore. And it's Green. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Landale in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And so it's New Orleans with it. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Johnson. Passes to Daniels. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Johnson. Westbrook pulls it in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets. Over in the corner, Green. No good from outside. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Westbrook. Daniels dishes to Adams. Kicks it out to MP. Offensive rebound on the wing. Jones. And the 3 ball is good. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half. Thompson against Jones. Pass to Landale.
The Rockets again can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And MP throws it down.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
From deep, Green. The Rockets with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Green. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Daniels kicks to Adams. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Bruno Fernando comes in for Jock Landale. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Russell Westbrook. And that one falls for Jones. And the Rockets making a change here. Landale's checked in. Good on both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. VanVleet with it. Kicks it to Thompson. Now Whitmore. 4 on the shot clock. There's Green with the 3. Another miss by Houston.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Daniels passes to Jones. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Here's Green. VanVleet outside. Back to Green. Pass to Landale. Sinks that one from the post. Landale's got 5 points now this quarter.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
The pass to MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
VanVleet. Good work defensively by Jones.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Out left to the wing. Houston moving the ball around. For 3, VanVleet. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Yep, that one goes in there.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Jock Landale. And Smith subbed in for Whitmore. Tipped away. And stolen by MP. Adams dishes to Daniels. Şengün against MP. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Johnson. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now here's Green. Floats one. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Johnson, and MP throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Daniels. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Shot to stop the run, and Green slams it in.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
New Orleans gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Down low, here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Rockets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Green, the pass to Thompson. Smith scanning the floor. Launches it. And Green with the basket on the assist by Smith. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Passes it to Adams. Back to Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Green. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Green. Robinson Earls checked in for the Pelicans. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
MP left side. Can't connect from short range. It's stolen by Johnson. And they double up MP. To the paint. Robinson Earl, the pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Robinson Earl, good. Robinson Earl's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Throws it up high.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Daniels. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
And the rejection by MP. And he recovers it. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Dishes it to Brooks. Thompson outside. Misses off the right iron.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one drops. So for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Dyson Daniels. And here is Van Vliet. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He kicks to Brooks. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. New Orleans has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Van Vliet. 1:52 left in the game. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. Kicks it to Adams. Inside. Back to MP. Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Brooks against Jones. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. That one's off. Still out of sync. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good game, man.
going.
Keep shooting that MP.
Let's go!
See you later.
Yes.
Hey, hit me up.
Your gate about to be ready.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Plan how? Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Risky. Nice job, John.